Now, I did get this suggested to me on Patreon. I was actually told, like, look up the lyrics after watching the video. Oh my god. They didn't write these lyrics. Hola, and welcome back, masters and princesses. I hope you are doing well today. Now, I know, you're like, NittPicc, you've done this one before. Well, this isn't the first time I've gone back to a BAND-MAID song and reevaluated after almost exactly a year to this day. I reacted to Don't Let Me Down on May 12th of 2024. Today, as I'm recording this, it is May 10th, 2025. I think it's crazy that I've officially come like full circle in a way. I just figured since it's been a year, it's a nice time to go back, re-listen and reevaluate. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have not gone back. And who knows, I might catch more interesting things this time than I did the first time. It's always a good time to reevaluate. You know what to do. Share where you like, share as you will. I don't have a lot of social media, so you can share it wherever you'd like. And if you want to check out some extras, Patreon, Discord. Hold on, wait a minute. Before we jump into this music video, May 17th, mark it on your calendars. We are going to be watching the movie Kate on my Discord server. If you want to hang out and watch that movie together and eat some popcorn and drink some drinks, check it out. I'm excited. Anyway, all advertising aside, let's get to it. Remember the intro. I forgot about that. Hey, okay. I did do a little bit of research before I did this reaction today. And the reason why is because I remember my first reaction being the question of, they didn't write this lyrics, right? I remember someone getting really upset that I was blushing or just a little, I was like, oh, the lyrics are a little racy. And okay, yes, they are grown-ass women. All right. But after the year of listening to BAND-MAID and listening to the lyrics that they write, this is extremely, it's 100% different, like totally a different contrast, right? Because this is something they wouldn't write. So that's why I was immediately like, oh, weird. Because a lot of their music has a lot of context of, you know, you can do it. This is it. Like, you can push past the barrier, push further, go beyond. And then there's this kind of song. So I'm not saying that women can't sing music like this. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with men singing music like this. I was just saying that the text that we were getting was a little off compared to what I'm used to with BAND-MAID. Now, after the research I did, I discovered that Akihito Tokunaga wrote this song. He wrote it, wrote the music, wrote the lyrics, and produced the song. So that explains a lot. I hope you guys understand that when I first started my channel, I was really nervous in that I was going to say something inappropriate on the internet. And because I am a teacher, I was worried that something like this would be considered inappropriate for me. But I am an adult. And yes, I am an adult woman. These are lyrics I would sing. Like, let's be real. Anyway, before I jump into the rest of the song, I have a confession to make. I had no idea that the song was in English. And that is not a jab at the maids themselves. Obviously, English is not their first language, Japanese is. But it's cool in this recording to hear the difference of how far their English has come. So listening to Saiki and Miku sing in some English lyrics in their current music, I understand them a little bit better. Their pronunciation and enunciation is getting better. This is so different. It took me a second to realize the song was in English. So anyway, I want to go back a little bit. Now this is interesting to me. What's interesting about that is think about how the music's moving, right? Da 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 da. It's moving in this circle. The way the scale is working here, it feels like it's moving around in a circle, right? It's not constantly rising, which ironically would have been hilarious. I'm not making any jokes. Don't read into that. So in a way, you could think that the women, the maids here, are hypnotizing you and enticing you to do what they're saying. It makes sense. So in other words, don't let them down, right? That's what this kind of feels like. This is pre-double bass Akane, right? Trying to listen for bass. Notice? Working their magic. So my question is, I wonder what the inspiration, at least for Takunaga, right? What was the inspiration to write a complete song in English, right? Because it's interesting to me. Now, like Bestie, BAND-MAID Bestie is written in English, but that's understandable because it was written and collaborated with Incubus, right? Who predominantly sing in English. Again, not trying to be rude. This is just an observation, and I like to have these kinds of conversations. But everyone's heard the saying sex sells, right? And it makes sense. I wonder if that was kind of the idea or the concept, if this would be like more approachable to a male audience. I don't know. Oh, fun fact, he also took that song and did his own cover version of it, which is interesting because the lyrics for him, I guess, I don't know. If anyone can find that recording, I want to hear it. I'm just curious. The other thing that I love about this, and I think I remember talking about this faintly, is this is pre-polyp surgery for Saiki. You can tell in this recording that her vocals are not, there's some depth that she doesn't have now. She's got a deeper voice now, which is, it works really well for her. But and also the growth in her vibrato over time in her singing and stuff, it's significantly different, and that's what I love about this. But I do miss the Miku Saiki trade-offs a lot. hoping I hear a Misa nugget here and there. That's a little bit of a Misa nugget. I don't know how I did not notice this. The reason why I don't hear a lot of Misa, and it could be because, again, this is highly produced, right? So not hearing Misa in the mix is probably due to the fact that, guitar and bass unisons. So that's what we're hearing. But I didn't realize that until just now.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. 'Cause our love is gone away. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. 'Cause our love is gone away. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. 'Cause our love is gone away. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Okay, that's interesting.
Don't let me down.
Ah, yes, the imagery. So the most interesting thing about this song in general, and I don't know if it was intentional of the original composer or not, but what's neat is how the song is written. So it's written in, I believe, in the minor key. And from what I understand, the lyrics, like I said earlier, the verses are in the minor style, more sultry, more dark, in a way of the woman being tempting, the temptress, right? And then when we get to the chorus, where we sing, "Don't let me down," it jumps in to the major tonality. So we're stealing those major chords that happen to be in the minor key, which is neat because essentially the woman is now asking you not to let her down. So she's expecting you to perform. When you get to the next part where it says, "'Cause our love has gone away," it moves back into it shifts back into those minor tonalities, which is neat because you hear those words, "love has gone away," which is more sad. It's more dark, right? So I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's cool. It's a cool play on the textual build of the song in a way. The song is playing amongst the words. So it's one of those things where even though it's not written by them, it's still an interesting composition, performed really well by our maids, no matter what. In my previous video, it was not a jab at our ladies. Trust me, I would never say that women can't do things that because they're a grown-ass adult. I should know. Anyway. I feel a little guilty here because of doing this video, mainly because it's in a sense a way defending myself in my first reaction, but I shouldn't even have to defend myself, right? It's not the point. The point is that you guys support me in what I do, and I like having an open conversation about the music. So I would like to have a open conversation about this. Like, first of all, if anyone can find that guy's recording of his own recording, I totally have to hear it. I feel like I would get a kick out of it because a man would be singing those lyrics. From a woman's perspective of listening to the song and kind of like evaluating who wrote the song, it's one of those things that it's undeniable that thought process of sex sells is like immediately in the song, but they performed it well and they make it sound good, so that is the best part of this, right? But I want to hear your thoughts. My thoughts are already out there 2 times now, and I appreciate you guys listening to me the second time around. As usual, before you go, if you like the channel, like and subscribe, share where you want, because I don't have a lot of social media. Patreon's here for extra content, free content, anime reactions. They're all happening there. And Kate Watch Party, May 17th. Check the BAND-MAID Sunday posts that I usually put every Saturday before I post these Sunday videos, because I have a flyer posted there. I also have a flyer posted in my Discord. Grab your popcorn, grab a drink, and we're gonna hang out. But anyway, I hope you are having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next BAND-MAID Sunday. We will be finishing the album. Oh my God. Anyway, peace out.